Yeah, no people, the way DJ Terror right now, you're listening to Young Kings Radio. Young Kings another mix, you know. My God. Alright, people, I have my phone. We warmed up inside, we're very, very hot. Even though it's been hot in here, but before I even come there, you know the way there. Anyway. Stop it! Hello, Naye, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
Got it.
Got trouble down here. Oh, it was a journey, but I enjoyed it. It was like a little quest.
Hey, where would you come from?
Yeah, so I'm coming from Birmingham. Well, I'm coming from Birmingham. So, like, because I'm coming from there, I'm like, it's all London. Do you know what I mean? Like, if your buses go there, your buses go there.
Right. Get into this, yeah. For those who are hearing about Naye for the first time, who are you as an artist and what story are you trying to tell with your music?
What story am I trying to tell? Basically, I'm just throwing myself into this artistry and I'm taking everyone along with me. That's what, like, I feel like that's why with the whole butterfly as well. It's just to show growth because I'm literally still trying to figure everything out, and I'm just showing it in my music of whatever I'm going through, I guess.
Hey, interesting. But I was gonna ask about the butterfly later on. But as soon as you brought it up already, so the butterfly.
So
explain what that symbolizes for you.
Okay, so for me, it symbolizes growth. It's the whole thing where it comes from a caterpillar into cocoon into the butterfly, and yeah, like I feel like I'm in my 20s right now, and I feel like this is like a real stage where you really are trying to emerge into your own butterfly. If that makes sense. As like, I don't know, as cliche as that sounds, I feel like it's like a time like where you're really trying to like discover yourself, and yeah, I'm trying to navigate that, and also I'm trying to pursue what I've always wanted to do and get there.
Okay, interesting. Because I want to ask about it because in your visuals, it's really distinctive, it's really authentic. Yeah? With the silhouettes and the lighting, and I see the butterflies too. So that's how I wanted to ask. But how important is your visual identity when it comes to telling your story?
Oh, very important, definitely. I feel like that's one thing that I've learned with this whole artistry thing as well, is that like you need to find your own, not image, but like just what your music is supposed, like obviously music is for your ears, and you need to see how you're going to display that as a visual aspect of it as well.
Yes.
And I feel like how you become your own self is how you make your own world. And for my own world, it involves butterflies and silhouettes. And silhouettes also like is kind of a little message in that as well, by like bringing darkness into light a little bit, if that makes sense. Like the things that like you hide in your shadows and stuff like that. Like that's the whole point of like in my project is called transparent, because like I'm trying to be as transparent as I can be, and not be within my own shadow, and like so it kind of like
Okay, I get you. Transparent, not trying to be in the shadow.
Trying to be because like the whole thing about like I feel like when people try to relate to music is when you're as authentic as you can be as well. I'm trying to be as authentic as I can be, but like also this is all still new to me as well, where like I do get a bit scared of being authentic as well, because
don't be scared. Don't be scared. Lead into that, dive into that.
100%.
Watching what I saw, especially from the video myself, it was very much giving nostalgic, like the old school early 2000s. Something we ain't seeing today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, so your latest release, Leech, has been getting a lot of attention. What is the meaning behind the song, and what inspired you to write it?
So, we're not gonna air it anybody else.
Air it out, man.
No, Leech, I don't know, like I said, like with this project Transparent, because Leech is part of the same project. I've released Muse, I've released Lust No Love, and now Leech is also part of that same project.
Okay.
It's all under the topic of toxic love. I suppose that was like a stage of where I was at. I do want to continue this I do want to drop 3 projects all of my own growth. So the transparent one is the caterpillar stage.
Oh, okay.
The next one will be the cocoon stage. The next one will be okay. Look at me, I'm the butterfly. If that makes sense.
Come on, try the process.
Yeah. So with Leech, definitely, I feel like we've all heard the song. I don't want no Yeah, so we've all been through that. I've been through our scrubs basically. So leech is just my interpretation of a scrub, really.
If you don't know, you get to know TLC scrub. You don't know that, ain't educated well. Anyway.
So sick of always trying to stick by the times you said when you hustled on some noodles, but you still couldn't pay rent. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I was there too, but I ain't ever seen so no drain from your food. But like I say, that's just how I was raised. Not everyone's got morals, just brought up in different ways. Forget the times you drained all of my life. Now talk about the bill that you run up until the night. The end of the day, you were never gonna change, and it's always stay the same. So I got about your way. I tried to say you were a good guy, but in my mind, I was fooled by your lies. You tell me how I'm nothing while you're banging on my line. Clearly you've been jealous and you're working on my time. Trying to chase the paper, but you're acting like a fine. Believe Josh, you're growing since you got no spine. Oh, yeah,
lost in the zone, I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
I want that nice, but I won't be playing that tomorrow. As an independent artist, what have been some of the biggest challenges you faced, and what's one of the lessons you've learned that every upcoming artist should know?
Seriousness. In terms of like, because when you're just up and coming and you don't have the following, not many people, like most people will look at that. Like, following's like transactional nowadays. It's like a bank account, if that makes sense. It's like, do you get what I mean? And like in terms of when you want to work with people, and sometimes, not everybody, but sometimes when they see that you don't have that, they're a bit reluctant on working with you, if that makes sense. And I suppose where my advice would be is that not to think like that also, and when people do want to work with you, give everyone the benefit of the doubt, if that makes sense. Everyone starts somewhere, so let's all just help each other then.
They'll write them off straight away.
Do you get me? Yeah, I'd say that's one thing.
No, I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And I get what you're saying with seriousness, because if you don't take it serious, who else will?
Do you get me? You need to definitely just keep going and keep going and keep going, and just believe in yourself and just take yourself seriously.
Exactly, that consistency key.
That one there. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Music can be deeply personal. Is there any song that you've written that changed you as a person while creating it, even if the listener don't realize it?
I'd say my songs that I've released so far, in terms of when I would write songs, I suppose there's more to life other than toxic love. If that makes sense. So I think the stuff that I'm working on now that I haven't released, they're all more about bigger life issues, trying to just nothing to do with not men, obviously when I say men, but when men are writing about women or when women are writing about men, it's more life's more than just that as well. So I'd say from my songs that I've released now have definitely taught me to that there's more to life other than that. And that there's bigger problems.
More to life than love. And then life after love.
Literally.
Yeah, shout out to the lover wave then.
What? How did I get dragged into this, bro?
I never said you, just said shout out to the lover wave then. Why did you fit? Anyway.
I'm quiet today.
Looking ahead, what's next for Naye? Can the fans expect more singles, an EP, live performance, or any collaborations in the near future?
Yes, to all. Definitely. Like I feel like I've only started my artist journey like I released my first song last February 2025.
Okay.
So that's when I count myself as when I started this whole journey. And I think each time I'm like taking on a new obstacle. In terms of last year, it was like, okay, let me just get into the studio and just keep making songs. This year, I'm like more on my collabs where I want to work with more different people that are different sounds to my sound, so that I can see what I can actually do. Like I feel like I'm definitely I do R&B, but when people ask me what do, I say R&B rooted, just because just because I feel like I can do other genres. I just haven't discovered if I can do them yet. If that makes sense. So definitely with the collabs, I do want to do more collabs just for my own benefit as well as meeting new people and seeing what that's like as well. Live performances, she was a bit of a shy babe, I won't lie. So this year I definitely moving to the UK has helped me perform more. There's definitely a lot more I've definitely been introduced to a lot more opportunities in performing that I'm trying to just get better at because that's obviously there's a whole thing with like AI music and stuff like that, and I feel like that's what separates humans and technology, where people will come and see you live rather than just hearing it. So I'm trying to actually but just get better at doing that and give people the human touch.
No, you know what? That's very smart, and I can tell you what you're thinking, cap on, because a lot of people who hear about the AI music, they get scared and they think, this is it. What's the point of even doing live performances? This is the point of doing live performances, because AI can't come live. You're gonna have to sort out a whole hologram situation, but before you get there, do your thing, get out there live so they can connect with you. And nothing beats human interaction.
Facts. We're all made as a community, aren't we?
That's true. Alright, so with that being said, let's get into the last track.
He don't know what to do, what life has put him through. When he played the fool, left him stuck like glue. Life is not that simple, it can leave you crippled. Different types of issues, just don't let it define you. They didn't know what to do, what life had put them through. When they played the fool, left them stuck like glue. Don't let it happen to you.
Thank God. At what point in your life did you decide to write this?
Last year. I wrote this last year, but it's definitely a reflection of my own life that I feel like people can relate to as well.
Okay, yeah.
This one is nothing to do with toxic love. So this one would probably go on either my next project or remember I said the
Yes.
Caterpillar project is,
cocoon, butterfly.
Yeah, so this would be on a different project. It wouldn't be on this one, because this one is more about actual life issues and this one actually was very deep to me. It was talking about even people being raised up in homes that they just It's a whole thing of don't be a product of your don't be a product of your environment, if that makes sense.
Nah, real talk. The thing is, I feel like that needs to be preached a bit more. Like, people say it, but I don't feel it really reaches people. We need to talk about that again and again and again, because everyone wants to blame the environment where they are, where they grew up, what happened in the past. But the thing is, you are in control of the future. You know what I'm saying? What you do now in the present, just stay present. It will change what happens next.
100%.
It will change what happens in the future.
That's why even in the bridge, like it says, oh my god, I forget my own lyrics when I'm thinking of them. But basically, there's a part in the bridge where it's just saying like we all go through these issues, like just don't let it define you, because you're still like you can rewrite your own story. Like.
So wait, what is being a product of your own environment?
Like, you know, when there's like cycles, like generational cycles and stuff, like my dad was an alcoholic, so that means I have to be an alcoholic, or my mom did this, that means I have to do that. And it's like, no, that's not the case. Like, that was their path, and unfortunately, like, that's unfortunate for them. That doesn't mean that's written for you though as well. Like, you're your own person as well. But yeah.
No,
I'm not saying that my dad was an alcoholic. But that was
Just to clarify, disclaimer out there.
Disclaimer real quick. Dad, if you're watching it, where are you, bro?
but just like things like that, like.
No, the thing is, I know what you mean. You get what I'm saying, like. And thank you for that explanation as well. You're absolutely right. But the thing is, people can see these things, they can see it's wrong, and they can see what it did to other people.
And they still do
it. You have to choose that life as well. You know what I'm saying?
I'd say that would probably be part of the cocoon part, because like, it's not, that's not really the butterfly moment, is it?
I would say cocoon.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got a couple options for you, yeah? You can pick one or the other. Don't worry about the consequences, yeah? Alright, I want to start off with this, right? Let's start. Chris Brown or Neo?
Sorry.
In which way? Like music ways or like
Which one you prefer?
Music.
In music ways?
Yeah, music ways.
In music ways, I'd say Chris Brown in music ways. Music only. Just, I feel like, love Neo, but I feel like I would have listened to Chris Brown more if that when I was growing up.
Fair. And in other ways? Not really.
No, not really. Nah.
I'm joking. Wizkid or Burna Boy?
Ooh, Wizkid.
You got it up.
You're just another weed riding up in my mind. I second pause, you can't control it. See that you won't ever find. I'll see you driving while you still trying. Supposed to be providing, instead you still conniving. Acting up this time you've grown, playing like a bit ago. Listen up, this time was wrong. I'll show you where you lost out on the life I do. Won't work out with you, and you know that it's true.
You done well though. You done well. You caught it where you could catch it. Don't get it twisted. The beat went is actually simple. Shout out to my like a money beat, making the beat so you can throw up the artist and that.
What?
Cause even I was like, raw, that's a switch up, boy. But no, they big on yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not easy. Freestyling ain't easy even with rappers. You know what I'm saying? As a singer, I can only imagine it has that extra difficulty on it. You know what I'm saying?
Even when like I'm making my songs, I like do melodies first. Like I'll do like I'll hear a beat and I'll just do ooh blah 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 blah. Like literally just say random. Like it's not half of it is a new language. Like I'm not even gonna lie. And then I write over it. But like that's what I think like makes me procrastinate is the writing part. I think it's because like I'm too like I don't know, like I really want to make sense of what I'm saying.
I get that. I mean, as a creative, I'm sure we will get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all trying to read that piece. You know what I'm saying? Before I let you go though, can you let the people know where they can find you?
Yeah. Naye Music, NAYEMUSIC.
Is that on all socials?
I think so. Can I just double check my TikTok? I'm pretty sure it is Naye Music on TikTok. I just forget if there's like a few symbols in there.
Hold on, let me double confirm that, yeah?
Yeah, there's an underscore at the start, Naye Music underscore at the end. I think Snapchat's the same, just let me just double check that there. That was Naye underscore music, but Instagram is just Naye Music. Oh, and the YouTube as well is Naye Music. Right.
Try again.
So the Instagram is Naye Music. The TikTok is underscore Naye Music underscore. The Snapchat is Naye Music underscore. No, it's not. It's Naye underscore music. And then the YouTube, where you can see my music videos, that's Naye. So that's basically Naye. That's basically Naye with 3 Ys and 3 E's.
Wow.
That one, but with 3 Ys and 3 E's.
But alright, is there any upcoming shows that the people could catch you in the flesh?
Shows, not this moment of time confirmed right now. At this moment of time.
Watch the socials. It's coming soon.
Yeah, there's definitely projects coming out though. 100%. Some visuals coming out definitely. New trying to get one out this for your summer vibes. So that will be before the summer ends. Definitely a new song.
Nah, we're looking at August, yeah.
Oh, I want to try to do it beforehand, but we'll see how God's timing goes.
Alright then, people. There you have it. This has been Naye. Naye, it's been a pleasure having you here.
That's a bit of pleasure
And
being
well done
here.
with your freestyle, man.